The widow Arachne sent word via one of those weave rats of hers. She has a lead that may be relevant to our cause, and has invited us to investigate. All the training in the world is useless without knowledge of our enemy. My own reconnaissance efforts in KIT were met with mixed results, as you may recall. I admit I am not keen on venturing down there again so soon. Fortunately, reinforcements have arrived with a capable spymaster. Unfortunately, she is, well, you'll see.
Find a path to victory.
I hear you need some eyes in the dark, Windrunner.
The Weaver has a lead that may be relevant to our cause. I would follow it myself, but...
You're busy, I get it. Just stay out of my way. Champion, meet me at the Weaver's lair. Were you followed?
This is your backup? Interesting.
As I was telling your surly little spy master, I expect this to be a mutually beneficial undertaking. We shall both walk out of it with the information we need. I have eyes in every crevice of the city, save for one that has eluded me. The Transformatory is the grounds of Insuric's most precocious minions and treasured pets. It is where the Ascension process was developed. I've only gotten my claws on it recently, thanks to dear you, Takey. Much of it remains uncomfortably shrouded. A more legs-on approach is in order. Play Shadecasters to collect intel from my scouts, then meet ya, Takey, and your own Spymaster boss in a discreet corner of the district.
The Transformatory was a blind spot for me, until Yateki breached it and achieved ascension. Mistress, you flatter me. Scout for troubling movement in the area, then rendezvous and prepare to infiltrate.
Gathering supplies? Marching out? I've heard nothing of this. Make no mistake, this is preparation for war, and none thought to inform me. This bodes ill indeed.
danger is rising in the maddening deep. We must clear out what monstrosities we can before they spread further.
The Ascended haunt our upper echelons of power. Perhaps someone unaffiliated with the Royal Court could find their way into their homes and bug them. Sympathetic vendors in the Umbral Bazaar have offered goods to support our cause. Do you see that? Nothing. Decidedly odd for the City of Threats. The freshly ascended are usually flitting about the Umbral Bazaar. Where have they gone?
They made it. Color me impressed.
Don't get too comfortable. We've got a long mission ahead of us.
I don't like the sound of those reports. Looks like whatever they're cooking's coming to a head. Right in time for us to walk in. Don't worry. I'll let you know if we get in too deep. I've identified 3 sites of interest to investigate. A stockpile on the east side of the complex, a warehouse in the center, and lastly, that big storehouse with Royal Shireki flags outside it. We'll rendezvous there. There's less chance of discovery if we move separately through the area. You may be hidden from most Nerubians, but the Ascended will sniff you out. Chuck some of these anger pheromones at them if you get heat. It'll distract them. Stay sharp. Stay quiet.
Do not linger.
We meet again.
As much as I adore skulking in the shadows, the juiciest intel is going to be inside the laboratory of the Grand Splicer. Of course you'll need the proper pheromones once you're in, but we can take care of that with a little biological forgery. The Nerubian loyalists here are surely on the invite list. 6 of their secretions should be enough to disguise the 3 of us.
If those Ascended guards get close, hit them with one of these vials. It'll provide a distraction.
They don't look tough. I'm sure you'll be fine. Enjoy slinking around. I'll be walking right in.
Ugh. Black blood. Don't touch that stuff. I'm not surprised we found some here. But I don't like that they're moving it around.
Don't let your guard down. Not here.
If you saw me. No, you didn't.
transformatory and still dripping with ichor. They're shipping these ascendant to the front before they've got their wits about them.
This changes the situation. I don't like the look of that huge thing.
It's an added bit of intrigue, that's for sure. Who's keeping it bound, and why?
We came down here to figure out what these Nerubians were up to. I don't think I like the answer.
Look what the weave brought.
Finally! I was waiting for when we'd stumble upon the real intrigue.
We've got a new objective. Figure out what Anshurik's plans are for this thing. We'll find our answers inside the laboratory of the Grand Splicer. I bet my blade's on it. I scouted a maintenance hatch on the roof that you can grapple up to. Yateki brewed up some weird concoction that they claim will get us the proper clearance once inside. Yuck. Meet you in there.
Keep your guard up.
One spritz of this, and no one will question that you belong in the transformatory.
I don't like this. There's something we're still missing here.
We're in. Now let's get what we came for and get out before we're caught.
My dear Lillian, where's the fun in that? This is a dangerously unstable formulation. Intriguing.
Wonder if that's what they've been feeding the monstrosity outside.
Our experiments are not for overcrawler eyes. Our experiments are not for overcrawler eyes.
This experiment dates back to Neferis's reign? Ansrek's been stewing on this a long time.
Never who?
Our dear departed queen. I wonder if the Weaver knew about this.
Slender is the strand that guides our destiny.
known only by true sacrifice. In our kingdom of Ashkahet, no one understood this sacrifice more than Queen Neferis, my mother. I saw this when the Black Empire came to conscript us for their last stand at Nyalotha. My mother refused them.
For this treachery, your line will sever itself. This kingdom will wither with the waning of your worth.
Our strength defined us that day. And in that moment, we felt destined for greatness. But in the years that followed, our greatness was tarnished. Look at them out there. Wretched, starving.
I am not immune to our people's suffering. I believe better days will come.
Not if you keep failing to seize the moment. What was the point of you freeing our future, only to leave us buried in the past?
You comprehend so little. There is much for you to learn before you can be queen.
Mother! Mother!
Zarek? Are you seeing this?
You have heard my voice in your dreams, Great Queen.
The Harbinger.
Yes, of the empire that was. But the old gods are dead. The empire lies in ashes. And a shadow has fallen on your kingdom. But the blood of the old gods can make your people powerful again. Your reign could last for eternity. All you have to do is take my hand.
Your words are tempting, but the cost is too great. I would never risk my kingdom for such power.
Mother, who are you talking to?
Oh, ghosts, dearest. As always, they are my ready counsel.
I'm not sorry for what I said. I only want our people to be great once more.
Greatness is fleeting. What we must do now is endure. Your time will come, child, but only when you are ready. What have you done?
You're not the only one seeing ghosts, Mother.
How sad to have a queen so wise, and yet so ignorant to the call of destiny.
Her name is Xaladath. You had your chance, Mother. With this power, Ashkahet is unbound. We will rise. We will conquer. And together, we will finally claim our destiny.
Long live Queen Anzarak.
thing is Nephros.
Hideki, we should assess our options.
We go to her now.
That wasn't what I expected to find out.
Lillian clears her throat.
Family drama aside, whatever the old queen used to be, she'll be a big problem for us when she inevitably shows up on the battlefield.
There is much to be done.
And Shurek, that worm, that witless, godless little...
Hideki growls under their breath, struggling to maintain their composure.
If this is what's become of Nephros, we must free her. She is still our queen. My mistress will know what to do. When the Weaver discovers what they've all done, there will not be a crevice deep enough to escape her wrath.
May your threads hold.
We should be careful. We don't know what that thing can do.
That thing is my queen. I will not leave her chained. Bring me whatever bile they have lying around. I'll melt her chains myself if I have to. Look what the weave brought.
What are you doing? You're going to get us all killed.
I know exactly what I'm doing. Don't panic, it's just me. Who's going to stop me? You? Ha! We meet again? Not now! Look what the weave brought. Don't panic, it's just me. Stay back!
Your ascension is complete. Out! Now! She seized your techie's mind without even blinking! If she could do that to one Ascended.
Remember when I said I'd let you know when we're in over our heads? This is it. We lost Jagteki. We can worry about the how of it later. Right now, we need to worry about taking them down before they make things worse.
Lillian snorts.
I guess we came down here to find out what Zala Taff had up her sleeve. I wish we'd minded our own business.
Easy there, Agent. Let's get them away from prying eyes. Figure out our next move.
Hard to think of how this could have gone any worse. We're out of the public eye for a moment. Getting Yagteki back to the Weaver is my priority. Yours is dealing with the weapons.
In all the excitement, I nearly forgot we had a weapons convoy to deal with. My blade station.
So much for keeping this operation quiet. At least now that our cover's blown, we can really mess things up. They're holding weapons across the South Bridges. If we turn those weapons against them, they'll have to resupply their whole army. That'll buy us time, at least. I've identified 6 weak spots across the convoy. Rig up bombs to all 6, then get out of there and watch the fireworks. We don't have the firepower to dismantle their whole manufacturing operation. But what we do have is 2 leftover vials of anger pheromones. Let's make them count. There's a siege marshal and a quartermaster overseeing the preparations and giving everyone orders. Logistics types, but they still pack a punch. That's where those pheromones come in. Hit them with a vial and their own armies will turn against them. Take out both, and we watch the operation crumble.
Those bombs should give me enough cover to drag Yagteki out of here. Meet me back at the Weaver's lair. We'll figure out what to do with them.
They know we're here. May as well make the most of it.
What is it you ask?
Not only is the convoy in shambles, but we were able to slip away in the chaos. If there's one thing you're good at, it's making noise, staying quiet. Hey, we can work on it. It's only a delay, not a hard stop. But it's still a big one. It'll give the folks up top more time to prepare. I could hear the explosions from here. That'll buy us some time. Maybe I'd even be relieved if this had gone less poorly. Yuteki is secured in the back, where they can't overhear anything. Whatever Zalatas did, it hasn't worn off yet. The Weaver has people looking into it, but the outlook is grim. Aleria is going to want a status report. Good luck.
I told her about Yuteki and the convoy. You can tell her about everything we found inside the lab. Good luck.
I've heard much about you.
Neferis? My queen lives? No. As you described it, she is but a shell of herself. It would have been better if they just killed her.
You're wrong.
Am I? One monster has sympathy for another.
True death is the end of the story. Anything before that is workable. Let's go, Champion. We've got a report to give topside.
Report, Voss. What's
Even though the core way is usable again.
Those ascended Nerubians. Zalatab can stick her fingers right into their minds. They put up a hell of a fight.
A tactic she uses all too often. We'll have to account for that when we face her again. Thank you, Voss.
At the end of the day, we delayed their advance and got some good, actionable intel that everyone up here can work towards. Was it worth it? Time will tell. Will tell. High Speaker Brinther has sent an urgent missive for you, adventurer. She is eager to assist in the coming war effort, and is investigating a mysterious signal in the Deep Forge Golem Works. A defunct golem manufacturing facility in the Ringing Deeps. Can you meet her there and provide your expertise?